Good morning. On behalf of Alliance for Cell Therapy Now, the Regenerative Medicine Foundation, and the Cord Blood Association, I'd like to extend a very warm welcome to all of you to our virtual conference, Exploring Public Policy, Regenerative Medicine, and Cell Therapies. My name is Janet Marchibroda, and I have the honor of serving as president for Alliance for Cell Therapy Now, or sometimes we call it ACTS Now. And I'm pleased to be opening this morning's session, or today's session, with my good friend Bernie Siegel, who's the executive director of the Regenerative Medicine Foundation. I'd also like to take this moment to extend very warm thanks to Joanne Kurtzberg, Dr. Joanne Kurtzberg, who is the president of the Cord Blood Association, and Alan Lehigh, the executive director, who are really partners in this endeavor and helped to make this event possible. I hope you'll join the Cord Blood Association tomorrow. They actually have the second day of their event, Cord Blood Connect. We have a terrific event planned for you. We're going to explore throughout the day, so hang with us throughout the day, the many facets of public policy related to these emerging, exciting therapies that show great promise for patients in need. We'll explore the need for federal funding for clinical trials, the need to sustain some of the regulatory innovations that have come about, and so much more. I'd also like to say, I know we're virtual here, but this is really an interactive event, and there are a couple of ways that you can participate. There's an online chat, it should be on the bottom right of your screen, and feel free to input your questions along the way, and our moderators are all set up to be able to see your questions so you can interact with our speakers. And then we're going to have some polling later today as well. Finally, both Alliance for Cell Therapy Now and the Regenerative Medicine Foundation will actually be archiving this event. So if you miss, you have to step away. You can come back to our websites to see it. So thank you again for joining. We're really glad you're here. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Bernie Siegel.
Thank you, Janet. I'm delighted to be part of this really extraordinary event that is intelligently designed and very unique. I can't think of another event that has three former FDA commissioners and the head of CBER in a conversational mode. This is not a heavy-duty slide conference. It is really designed for all of us to learn something to advance this important field of regenerative medicine and cell therapies. I remember a paper and talk by our good friend, Dr. Chris Mason. He described cell therapies as the fourth pillar of medicine. They're drugs, biologics, medical devices, but cell therapies is something new, a different platform, and it's a possible curative platform. It's important, and it's a mighty enterprise that has all stakeholders involved. Without public appreciation and to understand this, we can't move this forward into the many, many registrants. And then we have registrants from all over the world looking at this meeting. But to those that are just interested in this, your knowledge about this new pillar, this new platform is really important. Public policy is critically important. Funding. We can't do this without laws, without regulations, and without understanding. Since this is new and novel, there are many challenges to overcome. This is a solution-based conference. You will learn things, I assure you, things that you did not know before. This is a very expansive agenda, as much as that can be fit in one day. So thank you so much for joining us today. We're all going to be in this together. Remember that it's interactive. The input of the audience is very important. We hope to be able to share some of your insights and questions with the panelists involved. We're ready to go. Thank you.
Thank you.